almost forgot about this. That's what I get for making plans on a Sunday. At least I had fun though. Every week, I make a video detailing any video game news that interests me, because although Nico and I play a lot of games, he has a tendency to be pretty oblivious to news about them, while I, on the other hand, am pretty obsessed with it. So here's everything I think Nico should know about in game news the week of April 17th, 2022. First off, notable releases. This past week saw the release of Cat Cafe Manager on the Switch and PC, and Don't Starve Together and 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim on the Switch. There's a new update for No Man's Sky called Outlaws. According to the patch notes, they're adding a bunch of stuff, including outlaw systems, the ability to recruit your own squadron of pilots, improved space combat, and a new solar sail starship. The Outlaw system involves star systems falling under the control of space pirates. In these systems, they have their own technology merchants, their own marketplace for contraband items, their own unique mission agents, and much more. You can engage in space piracy, but be aware the Sentinel interceptors will try to stop you. Personally, I'm curious about the space combat updates. I have a really hard time with that part of the game, so hopefully the added accessibility feature called Starship Combat Autofollow will help me out. Anyway, check out all the cool new stuff in the patch notes in the link in the description below. Back in February, Bethesda announced that they would be retiring their launcher, and any game that you play there would be migrated to Steam. We now have dates. Starting on April 27th, you'll be able to migrate your games over, and on May 11th, you will no longer be able to play or access games on the launcher. In their updated FAQ, they explain that the migration to Steam will include your game library and wallet, and many games will also have their saves migrated, although some will require a manual transfer. For full details, check out the link in the description below. Also note that there is a Fallout 76 specific FAQ as well. While we wait for Suikoden's spiritual successor Auden Chronicle 100 Heroes to release next year, we can play the prequel Auden Chronicle Rising next month. This side-scrolling action RPG will release on PC, PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and Xbox Game Pass on May 10th. Niantic is making a new game called Peridot, a real-world adventure pet game where you care for one-of-a-kind adorable creatures, raise them to adulthood as you explore the world together, and re-diversify their species to protect them from extinction. Sounds like a more involved version of Tamagotchi, and given that I have a hard enough time keeping up with Pikmin Bloom, which has almost no interaction, my Peridots will probably die or something. But if you're interested in a new mobile pet game, you can pre-register at the link in the description below. They really are cute and adorable. And that's it for game news this week. Join me again next week for more news and adventure. Until then, play lots of games and have an awesome week.